Cold weather and boredom can make you do some crazy things. We were very spontaneous and just tried something totally out of the ordinary. And this is how it unfolded. Thank you for watching the journey. Check it out. So I just want to show you real quick what's already ahead of you guys. In green, you will see the winter journey. This is what we have already covered, but I have not yet put it onto YouTube. So you kind of can see that something out of the ordinary here happened. And this is the new season. So I'm going to just show you. As of right now, we have already covered more than 5,000 miles. Not all of them driven. There was a flight included. So, all right, well, there we go. There's a surprise waiting. Today is December 26th. So yesterday, Christmas Day, was kind of emotional. First time that Michelle wasn't around, and you know, it had me kind of down. I shed a few tears, but waking up this morning, I thought, well, you know, that's just the way how we decided to live. We are traveling in our RV, so sometimes we have to expect that certain occasions like that, like the holidays, it makes it a little rough, you know, unless you decide to go and see them. But yeah, those are a couple of downfalls when you're out RVing like this and make it your full-time lifestyle. But here's something that we did. We kind of tried to, you know, flop the situation around and turn something good out of it. And so Tony surprised me. He said that he was checking on Facebook on the AMC website to see if there are any flights leaving out of Travis. And he walked into the bedroom and he asked me, well, Mickey, how bad do you want to fly to Hawaii? And I said, oh, dude, I would leave in a heartbeat. You know, I am so ready. And he said, good, because there are 2 flights leaving tomorrow around noon heading to Hickam. And I said, all right, let's do this, you know. So right now I am packing while he is over at the passenger terminal with our ID and our passports, signing us up for 2 flights to Hawaii. So it is a little after 7. It's a little after 7, and we're at Travis Air Force Base at the terminal. We got up at 5 in the morning. And Tony's returning the vehicle right now. I just signed ourselves in for the flight to Hawaii. So that was our little surprise trip. We are signed up. Looks like we're good to go. 2 days ago, we didn't make it. So we had to wait yesterday and just go back and chill out at the RV, which gave me time to finish and wrap up another video to put on YouTube, which I'm gonna go ahead and upload right now because we don't know what the situation is gonna be once we make it to Hawaii. Nothing is reserved, nothing is planned. We're literally flying by the seat of our pants. So wish us luck. You excited? Yeah. All right, dude, we're next in line.
Yay! So probably once they finish, and once he finishes up right there, then we'll be able to go.
Yes, here we go. It's our turn.
Surprise trip to Hawaii.
Yeah, totally not planned.
Yes, it was.
And unexpected. Hey, Tony. You ready? You excited?
Yeah, definitely.
It is so cool. Now we got to figure out where to stay tonight.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Not like it is our first pro of all the travel group.
No. As long as we make it over there, we're good.
That's right.
All right. Now it's getting serious. We're getting ready to take off, and we are taking off backwards. We're going to be 4.5 hours till we land in Oahu, Hawaii. Wait, something's falling.
Chair fell.
I saw that the chair fell forward. This is what happens when you fly backwards. This is exciting. We're so excited, right? Here we are. We are airborne. You feel this? We are up in the air. All right, so we spent our first night here in Hawaii. We are actually right now on Pearl Harbor, not too far away from, from the memorial. Well, it's been quite rough on us. The last car rental was taken. So thank goodness there were some passengers on our flight, and they were so nice and helpful, and they gave us a ride to the nearby hotel. So right now, as we were waking up, both of us not feeling so hot. I mean, I am still trying to get over a really severe cold, and last night I couldn't hear on this side. What happened is, from all the pressure that was built up from being sick, as we were landing, flying into Honolulu, I noticed a huge air bubble forming in the back of my head. And it literally took away my hearing on my right side. So I guess as I was sleeping overnight, that air bubble must have popped. So I can finally hear. But Tony is starting to battle kidney stones. So what we were doing is we're extending one more night here on Hickam, so we're close enough in case we do have to go to the ER for his kidney stones. And we have a rental car set up for tomorroo morning at 9 o'clock. Okay, so right now we're staying at the Hale Ali'i. Tony just left. He is going to the emergency room. Since we don't have a rental car today, he has to make that walk, and he knows that I'm still recuperating from being sick, so he does not want me there in the ER coughing all over other people. So now Landon and I are walking to the nearest shop head to see if we can find some food. If not, we know that there is a McDonald's nearby within walking distance. Not really my choice of food, but at this point, hey, I'm fine with whatever. Okay, well, let's see if we can scrounge up some food, huh? Yeah. Yay.
Hey.
Hi, aloha.
Aloha. Looks pretty good on me, I think. Rainbow. How many of these do you find that's rainbow?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But so we were sitting down eating some lunch. Yeah,
French fries.
French fries, and look at this. We have
Couple visitors.
We have a bunch of friends here. Hang on, here we go. There's one that decided to join us, and honestly, the top row was full, and the row underneath it was full with birds too. They have been very well behaved. Nobody tried to jump into our food. So it's nice to have them hang out with us. So now I think we're just gonna head back to the hotel
And do some sunbathing.
Yeah, we're gonna sit out in the sun. Hopefully that will help, you know, for my sinuses to dry up. And I am desperately waiting to hear from Tony. He should be in the emergency room right now. I'm quite nervous, actually. I'm worried about him. The next morning, we picked up the rental car and we left Pearl Harbor and drove to the other side of the island towards Bellows Air Force Base. So we have arrived at Bellows. Driving through a rainbow. This one is a short and chubby one. But look at that. We're about to, yes. Oh my gosh. Where is it?
It's right here. We are literally driving through it right now.
Oh my gosh, that's why I can't see it.
See the haze?
Yeah, I see it. I just can't see it on the video, but I see it. I see it. We're driving right through it right now.
That is so cool.
We are inside the rainbow. And it has really, really warmed up. Now, since the sun is out, man, it is beaten down. Let's see how it is on the other side of the island. We're on our way to Kaneohe. Oh, by the way, today is December 31st. I forgot to mention that.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It is shortly after 6 in the morning, the 1st of January. I see an eye. Oh my gosh. You see that, Leona?
The cloud?
Yes. That looks like an eye. What a beautiful sunrise. This has been one of my favorite beaches ever since I've been going to beaches, but here's why. You have beautiful sand, amazing mountain ranges in the back, hang on, and then beautiful sunsets and sunrises, and the water, such a pretty color. It is now 8 o'clock. We have been sitting on the beach a good hour and a half.
gone through several different colors of, while the sun was rising. Absolutely stunning. It is so beautiful here.
We spent the entire day at the beach. Barely went inside, only to grab a few items. But I love that beach. I have boogie boarded there back when we lived in Hawaii 22 years ago. So I really wanted to take advantage of it and just spend the entire day boogie boarding and soaking up the sun.
This is our place that we're staying for the week. It is directly on the beach. It is at Bellows Air Force Base. For this little apartment or say cabin on the beach, we paid $105 per night. You got one bedroom, one bath. I mean, everything is very standard. There's nothing fancy about it, but it so serves the purpose, and for the price, you really can't beat it, to be directly on the beach. You have a full kitchen, and we took advantage of that, went to the commissary yesterday, and stocked up for the entire week. So $150 worth of groceries, and $100 to stay throughout the week from Monday through Friday. You can't beat that. So here, from the living room, it leads out onto a covered porch. And this is where we spent most of the night yesterday. Very, very nice. I'm glad this is nice and covered, because you never know when a sudden rainstorm might pop up. But all we have to do is walk straight across, and we're on the beach. That's our rental car right there. We have that for the whole week. I think it cost about $350 for 5 days. And Tony picked that one up. All right, well, that kind of sums up. You kind of have an idea roughly what we spent on a 1 week trip to Hawaii, which of course our flight was for free. But overall, for rental car and for 2 nights at a different hotel, and now the remaining 5 nights here in this apartment, including the food that we bought for the week, we are sitting at about $1,000 for the entire week, right here on Oahu by the beach. I do get the question quite frequently, how did y'all make it to Hawaii? How can you just jump on a plane and go? Did you book? Did you reserve anything? No. So here is what's different about the way we travel. Tony is retired military, and once you are retired, even when you're active duty, you have the privilege, you're allowed to fly what's called Space A. Sometimes we call it hopping. you hop from one place to another. It is completely spur of the moment kind of thing. You can't really plan for anything. Even your destinations might change. When you think you're signing up for a certain flight and you think you're leaving, it has happened to us before while we were mid-air flying to Germany and we're over the Atlantic that we had to turn back around because a more important mission popped up. So that is something. It's well, it's not traveling in style for sure, but we do fly for free, so we're fine with that. We are very, very thankful and excited to be able to do something like that. And this is how I can see my family overseas and take trips like that, very, spur of the moment type thing. So it depends on what base you're located at or how close you are to another Air Force base. And we continuously check the website, which is the AMC Passenger website on Facebook, to see out of what Air Force base or what flights going to what destination. So that's kind of how we get our ideas. But well, of course, when you're retired, you are in a lower category, which means your chances of now going onto a flight are lesser than people that are either on emergency leave or active duty, because they do need to make it back to a different duty station. But nevertheless, as long as you're retired and you have the time and you have the flexibility and you have the patience, this is a fantastic way to travel. So yeah, I thought I'd let you guys know this is definitely not the way civilians do it. Sirens just came on while we're on top of Diamond Head. We're making our way down. This just came up very random. Sometimes I do have the sirens for tsunami, so we just have to see if we hear anything else.
What's that over the horizon? It's kind of bigger.
I don't know.
Well, let's stay up here for a while.
Yes.
Figure this out.
Okay. Very bizarre. I don't know. Okay, there's a helicopter right over there. Let's see. Yep, that's Diamond Head. So we just climbed that one. And now we see it from the Waikiki side. It feels really nice today. But we're excited to be back in Waikiki and showing Landon where we met. And we were just telling him that we sat right here on the beach, gosh, 24 years ago, and decided to get married. Happened right here in this spot. Pretty cool. We're just going down memory lane right now. Somebody just got engaged. Congratulations!